Hello, my name is Rashid Yadav and I belong to Janakpuri, New Delhi. I am here in the Cavalier for my SSC Tech entry, which is to be scheduled on 28th of November at Bhopal. My personal experience in Cavalier was really good. I came to know lots of things about myself, and also it also helped me to build up my confidence. Earlier, I was a bit shy, or I was not able to put forward my thoughts clearly and effectively. But after coming to Cavalier, I guess I got a very wonderful group of peoples who guided me and made me the person fit for the SSB. As per my personal experience, along with each teachers are concerned, firstly, I met Dua sir. Dua sir is one of the greatest psychologists I've ever met. He's a bit strict, but on the same way, he taught us many things that what should be avoided in the SSB in order to get your story a bit effective and efficient. And thereafter, I met Colonel D.S. Sharma sir. He's such a sweet guy. I personally enjoyed my time, the knowledge he shared with us. He's a great GTO, and he was always there to answer my question. Whenever I feel there is a query, he was always there for me. And I have learned many things about myself, about the task, about the techniques that I should be using in the GTO task. And Chowda sir is also one of the very good person. He's a bit strict, but yeah, he's a very nice person. And he taught us the exact what is the exactly requirement of the SSB, and as a person, what mentality should you have in order to become an officer in the armed forces. And my experience over the Cavalier was really good and enjoyed. And one of the biggest thing that I have in the Cavalier was my group. I have an amazing group of people having the common goal. They are really great people. Two of them were from the army and others from different places. And I shared my thoughts with them. And the best thing I like about them that they are very friendly, and they all, as a group, they all help me to develop me as a person and to improve my communication skills as a confident guy. So yeah, overall, I think my experience at Kevlar was really good, and I came to know a lot of things about me. And by God's grace, I'm confident to clear the SSB. Thank you.
I am Swati Singh from Ghaziabad. I got to know about Cavalier through internet. So my entry is for FCAT entry, flying branch. My SSB is scheduled at 12th of March, Varanasi. So getting into Cavalier has been one of the best decisions of my life. Here we are surrounded by great faculty, starting from the very first class of Jaitley sir, where we got to know about a change in approach we should have to become the officer. We should have a change from student to think like and act like an officer. Then our psychologist, Sir Dua sir, he totally changed our approach from a student who was underconfident, in lots of doubts. He just transformed, and today we are standing over here. And I feel that I can make it to the SSB just because of him. And overall, the environment over Cavalier is very good. We find only the informations all around. Whenever we rotate our head, we have something to learn from here. The GTO tasks, they were designed in such a manner that neither they were too easy to solve, nor at the extreme end of low. It doesn't make us feel that no, we won't be able to do it. And our instructor, our GTO instructor, DN Sharma sir, he was so friendly. He never scolded us. He was always there to motivate us and move forward and be cool, calm, and composed. So yes, being at Cavalier has changed my personality, and now I am of the belief that yes, I can make it to SSB. Thank you.
Hello guys, my name is Varun Pandey. I am from Gorakhpur, Uttar Pradesh. I am appearing for my SSB at 1 AFSB Dehradun on 5th of December. I have been searching for a good institute, so I got to go through the net. I found about Cavalier that it is a very old prestige, so I opt for Cavalier. So after coming at the Cavalier, I was quite stressed about my SSBs, but the day I joined Cavalier, they have completely let go of my stress, especially all the teachers. Yes, for psychology, we have Commander KK Dua sir. He has been very motivating to us. He has cleared all our doubts. He has cleared our minds basically. because as a candidate, if you are going for SSB, you will be having a lot of doubt, lot of stresses, lot of speculations about the SSB. So you need a very good psychologist who can clear your mind to the best. Talking about the GTOs, when you go to the SSB, here in Cavalier, you will be getting a hands-on experience on all the obstacles. GTOs will be very friendly to you. They'll explain each and everything, what to do, the do's and don'ts at the SSB. So that will help you a lot. Also, the best part that I liked about the Cavalier is they'll be providing two interviews, personal interviews for you all, so that you can gain enough confidence before going to your actual interview process. So I would say that Cavalier Institute is a complete package if you want to pursue your courses for SSB. Here you will get all the experience required, and after this, after completing your courses here at Cavalier, you will be confident enough. You will go with a positive mindset at SSB, and I hope that you all come to Cavalier and do good in life. Thank you.
I am Nitish Satyavali. I'm from Delhi, and this is my first attempt for SSC Tech entry. I got to know about Cavalier from internet, and starting from the very first day, I got a very good guidance from all the faculties. They starting with the GTO. Talking about the GTO, Colonel DN Sharma sir, he cleared the concepts which were really needed. If you look at SSB process from YouTube or any other source, we get a upper view of the SSB. But when I got to the Cavalier, I got to know what really SSB needs. It doesn't. I got to know here that SSB does not require a very good candidate. It requires an average candidate who knows about himself and he can handle things properly. I got the proper guidance about all the process and about the psychology psych test, which about which we got to know about Commander KK Duva. He was teaching us psychology. He told about the whole process very briefly, and he made us clear how to think of any of the particular tests, how we can understand the whatever the task given to us. We have to just put ourselves into it. We don't have to put any imaginary story or which is out of the content. He made everything, all the instructions very clearly, due to which I was able to got to know about the psychology test very clearly. And at the end, we got a very good guidance about the IO. Two IO took our interview and gave a very positive feedback, due to which I was able to improve myself. And I still need to improve, but Cavalier gave me right guidance through which I believe I can clear the SSB. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Pratik. I'm coming from Mysore, that is in Karnataka state. Actually, I got to know about the Cavalier from the Google. I found it in the top position of every other institute. After coming to Cavalier, I found a very good background about it, and getting into the Cavalier, my mentality have completely changed. And coming to the classes, Dua sir have changed my personally, and even about how the SSB process goes on. And Chavra sir have taught us about the GTO and GPE and group task exercises. And talking about the next, Sunil Jetli sir, he has taught us like about the current affairs, about the patience and the perseverance he has taught, and how to be in the SSB. Coming to the next, DN Sharma sir, he has been friendly to all of us, and he has taught us the GTO things and how it will be and how to do the exercises in the SSB. Mine SSB is the third attempt. After failing in the second two attempts, I thought of joining the Cavalier so that it will be easier to clear the SSB in the next attempt. And my next attempt is on 4th of December of this year. That is in Bhopal, SSC Technical. So I think I'm feeling very confident after coming to Cavalier, and I'm feeling very determined and consistent, and I feel more confident so that I'll clear my next SSB and become an officer in the Indian Army. Thank you.